Hi, welcome to Divine Astrology and Angel. And today I would like to do a video on Vedic astrology. Why do I prefer doing Vedic astrology? Why not Western astrology? And Vedic astrology is an ancient Indian science followed from thousands of years. And it is also a moon-based astrology. And it is a sidereal zodiac system, which means the planetary positions in a particular constellation in the sky, their physical appearance and physical positions in the sky. And the Sun, Moon, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn are the planets that are visible in the sky. Only Sun and Moon are visible through our naked eye and remaining with a telescope. Whereas Rahu and Ketu are also the planets that we discuss in Vedic astrology, but they are invisible because they are the nodes of Moon, South Node and North Node, which means they are shades of the Moon. And there is also 27 constellations. We see stars in the sky and they are referred as 27 constellations, which in Vedic astrology is mentioned as 27 nakshatras. So Vedic astrology is a combination of 12 zodiac signs starting from Aries to Pisces, and 12 houses starting from first house to 12th house, and 27 stars means nakshatras, and each nakshatra will have again 4 subdivisions. So they talk in very detail. And I love nakshatras because they reveal a person completely. And hold these 9 planets, in which 7 are visible and 2 are invisible. And coming to the difference between Vedic astrology and Western astrology. As I said before, Vedic astrology is based on sidereal zodiac system, which means the actual physical appearance or position of planets in constellation in the sky. Whereas Western astrology is tropical based system, which means the sun, the tropical changes. Sun moves into each sign, and in each sign it stays for 1 month. So it is completely sun based predictions. And ascendant or rising sign. Ascendant or rising sign is used in both Western and Vedic astrology. Ascendant is also called as rising sign because it's the time you were born. It's your physical world that started. It's the time when you came into this world and started a new life. So ascendant is very important in both Vedic and Western astrology. But Vedic astrology is more so of moon-based astrology because moon is considered as mind and emotions and all the emotional happiness, fears, worries that we have. And moon stays in each sign for 2.5 days. So in a month, it stays in each sign for 2.5 days and completes the whole month, moving through all the 12 signs. Whereas Sun, the Western astrology system, Sun is sun-based astrology system, and Sun moves into each planet each month. So Sun completes each sign in 12 months. And coming to Vedic astrology, it talks about the constellation of the sky, the stars and their movements. Few of them are fixed, few of them are movable. Whereas nothing is mentioned in Western astrology system because they don't refer to the constellation. They are more so about the sun signs. And Vedic astrology also talks about Rahu and Ketu. As I said, they are the North Node and South Node shades of the moon. But in Western astrology, they talk about Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune. So if you were born in a particular month, depending where Sun is, that becomes your sun sign in Western astrology, and the predictions were given according to your sun sign. Whereas in Vedic astrology, ascendant is which is referred as the rising sign, and the moon sign is considered in giving predictions because moon is mind, the things that gives you emotional happiness. And rising or ascendant means the time you entered this world, your physical world, and ascendant changes for every 2 hours. So if two people were born on the same day, they are different because every 2 hours their ascendant change. They cannot have the same horoscope, they cannot get the same predictions. Whereas in Western astrology, Sun moves each sign in 1 month. It pretty much stays in the same sign for the whole month. So predictions in Western astrology is completely general because a lot of people will be born in the same month. If you are born in the month of Sun, like if you're born in December, then you are Scorpio. That's all. I mean, like, they don't talk about your moon, they don't talk about the ascendant, they mostly go with the sun sign predictions. And Vedic astrology also talks about the constellation, 27 nakshatras, which are very important because nakshatras are also called stars, and each star will have significant importance. And nakshatras mostly reveal the person physically and personally. They also give the physical appearance details. They also give the mental appearance details of a person. And Vedic astrology predictions are through your ascendant sign or moon sign, and sometimes through nakshatras too, because of this reason. Your ascendant sign reveals information about you and your soul and the destiny of your life. Coming to predictions, why moon-based predictions and sun-based predictions? Moon sign reveals information about your emotional happiness. Even though sun is very important planet in astrology, in Vedic astrology, we believe that sun is this very hot planet, very malefic planet, which we are unable to see and observe it and its energy and a full strength. We cannot see the sun whole night, a whole day, but we can see the moon whole night because we couldn't bear the sun energy on us, even though it is useful to us just for a particular time and particular energy. Like early morning sun energy is really good, but you cannot stay under the sun for the whole day looking at it with your naked eye. So moon, as it deals with your mind and emotion, it gives you nourishing energy. So in Vedic astrology, moon signs are used because predictions are done through your mind. I mean, in the sense that what your mind feels happy, what are your inner deeper fears is understood by the moon because moon is mind. So, and moon changes each and every sign for 2.5 days. So the predictions are pretty much accurate than the sun sign because sun stays in each sign for the whole month. And moon sign reveals your emotional happiness, worries, fears, and ascendant relieves your physical happiness. Whereas I'm really not a sun person and I don't really um, believe that sun will give any kind of good energy. So as I said, ascendant reveals your physical appearance and it also shows the purpose of your life. If you are born as a Cancer ascendant, that means you are in this world to nourish people, to have this emotional connection with people, and purpose of your life is to nourish the people as your children. If you are born as a Leo ascendant, that means you are here as a king or you are here to take a authoritative position and organize the people. And as I said, moon reveals your emotional happiness, worries, and nakshatra reveals you personally and physically. in India, if you say the nakshatra to like the great astrologers, they'll just say, "Oh, you have this mole." Suppose if you are Shravana nakshatra, and if you go to a big astrologer who is really great, if you say, "I'm Shravana nakshatra," then he'll be like, "Do you have any moles on your fingers and your arms?" Because they know how you are physically going to be. And Shravana nakshatra people also have the mm, teeth have little distance between them. So it's pretty much easy. Nakshatra also reveals your physical appearance, the way you have your eyes, you have your fingers. So nakshatras are really, really beautiful subject to do. And even the sun is a really important planet in our life, but it is considered as malefic in Vedic astrology, and moon is considered as a good planet. Well, moon can also be a bad planet if it is sitting with any bad energy, because mind plays a big role. So as I said, moon changes 2.5 days each sign, and ascendant changes 2 hours. But in order to get your ascendant, you should have exact information of your time and date of birth. If you don't have your exact time of your birth, you cannot get the exact information about your ascendant. And this is why I prefer doing Vedic astrology. And Vedic astrology also deals with different other subjects like what Vastu, which means the directional strength, what direction is going to benefit you and what direction is going to harm you, and auspicious and inauspicious timings, which time is good to start a new business or which time to get married, or any kind of new events that you're going to start, what's the good time to start, or what are the bad timings, what you have to do in the bad timings. Can you start a new event in your life when you're going through a bad time? So Vedic astrology also talks about the auspicious and inauspicious timings, and marriage match compatibility, like both the male and female are going to, I mean, it's just spouse are going to compatible with each other, or they have different energies. And astrological remedies, if you're having any bad planet and if you're getting any malefic energies, how can you reduce them? Astrological remedies will give you help. It cannot completely take away the malefic energies in your life, but it can reduce it for a particular time, so you can just move forward in your life. And astrology also deals with many more subjects, but I'm not going to talk in depth because this is very general video that I'm going to do. So if you want to see the monthly predictions, I suggest you to see your ascendant to know your physical happiness, and your moon sign to know your emotional happiness. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.